Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them, but the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
Hello, my name is Dina Zaid. I will be escorting you throughout the particulars of this training program. In this course, you will explore the concept of leadership, understand other people's emotions and manage relationships with others, learn more about the different styles of leadership, recognize the foundations of power, distinguish and develop the qualities that would make you a leader in your own group, know what to look for in future leaders. Assisting me today are some of the most influential leaders that ever lived, Salah ad-Din al-Ayyubi and Mahatma Gandhi.
Some commentators link leadership closely with the idea of management. This would allow for a reciprocal relationship between leadership and management, implying that an effective leader should demonstrate management skills and an effective manager should possess leadership skills. The participative leadership theory suggests that the ideal leadership style is one that takes the input of others into account. These leaders encourage participation and contributions from group members and help group members feel more relevant and committed to the decision-making process. When people make decisions together, the social commitment to one another is greater, and so is their commitment to the decision. In participative theories, however, the leader retains the right to allow the input of others. Decide whether these sentences are true or false. From Mahatma Gandhi to Jack Welch and Martin Luther King to Rudolph Giuliani, there are as many leadership styles as there are leaders. The authoritarian leadership style is often considered the classical approach. It is one in which the manager retains as much power and decision-making authority as possible. There is a clear division between the leader and the followers. Authoritarian leaders make decisions independently with little or no input from the rest of the group. They provide clear expectations for what needs to be done, when it should be done, and how it should be done. Authoritarian leadership is best applied to situations where there is little time for group decision-making, the leader is the most knowledgeable member of the group, there is no need for input on the decision, the motivation of people to carry out subsequent actions would not be affected whether they were or were not involved in the decision-making. Researchers found that decision-making was less creative under authoritarian leadership. Therefore, this approach is not a good way to get the best performance from a team. Expert power is an individual's power deriving from the skills or expertise of the person and the organization's needs for those skills and expertise. Unlike the others, this type of power is usually highly specific and limited to the particular area in which the expert is trained and qualified. Right now, you are going to watch 5 videos on clicking on the play icon. Each will introduce a type of leadership power. Your job is to decide which type of power is being introduced in that video. If you are ready, click on the TV.
I must emphasize at the outstart that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is not a politician. So I'm not here this afternoon as a Republican, nor as a Democrat. Not as a Mason, nor as an elk.
Well, tell us what you're here for.
Not as a Protestant, nor a Catholic. Not as a Christian, nor a Jew. Not as a Baptist, nor a Methodist. In fact, not even as an American. Because if I was an American, the problem that confronts our people today wouldn't even exist.
Now we ain't Americans, huh?
So I have to stand here today as what I was when I was born, a black man. Before there was any such thing as a Republican or a Democrat, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Mason or an elk, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Jew or a Christian, we were black people. In fact, before there was any such place as America, we were black. And after America has long passed from the scene, there will still be black people.
That's correct. In this video, Malcolm X was a popular figure that the Afro-American people believed in and looked up to. He acted as a role model for many youths. Thus, he demonstrates the essence of the referent power.
Click on any of the cards to display the information on each of the 5 leadership levels. The People Development level. To reach this level, you must focus on developing others. Your agenda is to pour yourself into the individuals you lead. You value them, add value to them, and make them more valuable. They follow you because of what you've done for them. The permission level. You begin to lead beyond position because you've built relationships with the people you desire to lead. You treat them with dignity and respect. You care about them. As a result, they begin to trust you more and give you permission to lead them. They follow you because they want to. The production level. If the people you lead succeed in getting the job done because of your contribution to the team, then they look to you more and more to lead the way. They follow you because of what you've done for the organization. Position level. You can only start on a position you've been given, whatever it is. From that place you have certain rights to come with your title. But if you lead using only your position and do nothing else to increase your influence, people will follow you just because they have to and only as far as your job title requires. The personhood level. This is a level you can reach only when others put you there. And this is because you've excelled in leading them from the first 4 levels for a long period of time. You've earned the reputation of a level 5 leader.
Moral courage is the willingness to take risks, to get out in front and set the example by doing the right thing, even at the cost of your personal career and future, and when it may seem initially to reflect poorly on the organization.